is the NRM, a military regime who bombed their way to power. As the election is moving closer, a lot of Ugandans and foreigners are asking themselves again and again whether the NRM is a military regime that bombed their way into power. I keep asking myself, why are they asking the question now? I got involved in a discussion with a close friend of mine who is deep-rooted in the NRM system. He told me that NRM is a democratic political party. But I didn't agree with him because I told him that NRM is not a political party. NRM is a non-government organization run by a group of people who belong to one family or friends. He didn't believe me. But then I told him that, brother, let me remind you of a retired Reverend Dr. 𝙏𝙝𝙖𝙠 𝙔𝙤𝙪 words of wisdom. His word of wisdom brought back the memories of the past, and it is keeping me awake day and night. He said, we cannot crush and kill people. How many of our people need to be crushed and killed to secure a future? Anger cannot secure our future. He mentioned how he had a minister of security bragging how the police, the army, the local defense forces have the right to kill us whenever they feel like. And nothing is done about it. Uganda is one of the countries in the world where army, the president, the police, and the member of that non-government organization are above the law and kills without notice. Every time a Ugandan are killed, the same government rush to compensate the victim family. They rush to bribe the family even before the matter reaches the court. We, Uganda, as a nation, cannot just sit there and endorse murder of our youth, of our children. We all know when that shadow of darkness is over, the poor youth disappear because they're killed. And the poor youth will disappear in the leopard harness. The words of wisdom from a retired reverend brought back the memories of how the NRM started bombing themselves into power by blowing up buses full of children, women, innocent people on Kampala-Gulu Road. It reminds me of the creation of Luwero Triangle, Acholi Triangle, the Mukura Massacre, the killing, murder, torture of people in northern Uganda that took place under their watch. And today, we all want to pretend that that is a political party, that NRM is a political party. NRM is not a political party. NRM is a movement. It's a non-government organization serving the interests of a group of people who are bombing their way into wealth, into richness, into corruption. Let me be clear. Some of you may not like what is being said, but the truth is, some of you who knew NRM from the beginning will understand what I'm talking about. Know what I'm talking about. Ugandans are being killed. And the president and his group rush to compensate the victim's family as if Ugandans, they go about producing children that anybody can kill for money. What sort of a nation building Uganda is up to? The word of wisdom from the retired Reverend 𝙏𝙝𝙖𝙣𝙠 and he appealed to the people of Uganda, like you and me, who have seen the sun rise for much longer, for many years, that it is our responsibility to stand up and allow the youth, our children, to enjoy the same sunrise like we do, like our elders did, like our grandparents did. Allow this youth, allow these children to see the sunrise in peace, not in coffin. We have to make sure that the future of our youth, of our children, of our grandchildren is secured. We have to secure the future for them. We know today we are swimming in dictatorship. Some are swimming in money, wealth, corruption, torture, and murder of innocent people. And let me tell you something. No matter how long you oppress the people of Uganda, you will never put them down. Sooner or later, you will start bombing your way out of power. A lot of people may be wondering how. Is it going to be the Gaddafi way? Is it going to be the same way as you yourself came to power? But let's remind you, those who are killing innocent Ugandans, youth, children, and torturing other people, that no one live forever. No one live forever. We are going to go. It may not be on the same day, but we are all going. Nobody is staying behind. When NRM started, the insurgency, claiming that the election was rigged, we all decided, a lot of people decided to go against elected president, even though it was very clear that the election was not rigged. You went to the bush, you created a lot of problems for the people of Uganda, and you are still creating problems for our people. So those who wanted to know whether the NRM is a military regime that bombed their way into power, it is true they did. And we have to remember that when you bomb your way in, you can also bomb your way out. Other people can bomb their way in, and they can also bomb their way out. Let's hope that some of you who still does not understand how the NRM function will wake up. Thank you for listening, and don't forget to subscribe. I will be back.